2026 tax filing season. In today's video, we have very important start dates for the 2026 tax filing season. So make sure you stay tuned for all of the dates and much more. But before we begin, as always, welcome back, everyone. So very happy to have you back for another IRS update. Now let's go ahead and get started. The Internal Revenue Service has announced the start date for the 2026 tax filing season, and that start date is January 26, 2026. That is the day you can start submitting your tax returns to get your 2026 tax refunds. The Internal Revenue Service is ready to help taxpayers meet their tax filing and payment obligations during the 2026 tax filing season, and that is according to IRS Chief Executive Officer Frank Bisignano. At the same time, the IRS information systems have been updated to incorporate the new tax laws and are ready to efficiently and effectively process your 2025 tax returns during the 2026 tax filing season. Now let's move on to the next important date, the IRS Free File and Fillable Forms. The IRS Free File program will begin accepting individual tax returns starting Friday, January 9th for qualified taxpayers. And for those taxpayers who are comfortable preparing their own taxes, you can use the IRS free fillable forms starting January 26, regardless of your income. And the IRS is also encouraging taxpayers to make sure you choose the right tax professional to prepare your tax return. Now you can go to irs.gov and check for this particular news update and click on the link for this particular update, and they have a directory of federal tax return preparers with credentials and select qualifications. Now let's go over refund timing. You can check the status of your tax return 24 hours after you e-file a current tax return, 3 to 4 days after you e-file a prior tax return, and 4 weeks after you file a paper return. And the IRS is also reporting that the information on the Where Is My Refund tool is updated once a day, usually overnight. You can check the status of your amended tax returns using the Where Is My Amended Return tool on irs.gov. And you can check the status of those amended tax returns around 3 weeks after you submit it. You should generally allow 8 to 12 weeks for your Form 1040X to be processed. However, in some cases, some amended tax returns may take up to 16 weeks to be completed timely. Now let's continue with possible 2026 tax refund delays. The IRS is reporting if your 2025 tax return is delayed, that means that your tax return needed extra review or they had to make corrections. And if they need additional information from you to continue processing your tax return, they will be sending you a letter. So make sure you are checking the mail if your 2026 tax refund is delayed. Now let's go over the PATH Act. If you claim the EITC credit or the additional child tax credit, you can expect to get your 2026 tax refund by March 3rd. The IRS is also stating that some taxpayers may see their refunds a few days earlier. You can check the Where Is My Refund for your personalized updates, and some of you may see a status update on your EITC refunds as early as February 22nd. And finally, for the most important date of the 2026 tax filing season, you have until April 15, 2026 to file your 2025 tax returns and pay any taxes due if you do have to pay the IRS back. Hopefully, you will be receiving a tax refund and not owing the IRS any money. Make sure to share with us in the comments if you are planning to file your 2025 tax returns early. Have you already filed and just waiting to submit your tax returns? Please let us know in the comments. Don't forget to share the video. Don't forget to give us a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and come back for more 2025 tax refund updates and breaking news. Bye-bye.